Hey guys, just finished watching Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4, Episode 20, Farewell Cruel World. And wow, what an episode. We only have 2 more episodes after this one. And this one is definitely really interesting. I love the whole thing that's happening, how everyone got out and stuff, how they shit. There was part of the Red Seas, that was pretty cool. And seeing the twists with Fitz and stuff and how everything goes. But one of the cool twists that I saw predictable was with Mac. The fact that Mac would not want to leave this place or anything like that because of hope and stuff. He doesn't want to be in a world without hope and stuff. And that was... it was a cheesy line, but it was a good line type thing, and it was really interesting to see, to see that. And I'm surprised that why would Daisy even tell him that's not it? I would have not told him, and just kind of throw him into the thing, get him out. And I find it interesting with Mac. If you saw the trailers for the next episode, before last episode, we only have 2 more episodes after this. It looks like they show him in the framework, or his body in the real world that's plugged into the framework and has the waters rising up to it, and he's about to drown and stuff like that. So I find that weird, that why are they showing that in the trailer as some sort of, as using it as some sort of, oh my god, Mac's gonna die in the real world type thing. Does that mean that he might be getting out just at the last minute? I mean, it makes this emotional ending to this episode kind of take cheesy. I mean, an inert if all of a sudden in the next 2 episodes Mac comes out of the framework. Now, I think it'd be cool to see if Mac could come out of the framework somehow. Could be interesting to see how they play with that. I would like to see Mac out of the framework, but at the same time, like I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to see how things go, but I kind of feel like there's a possibility that he still might come out of it. I don't know if they're gonna just have him come out of it. Why would they have this whole emotional scene with him and Sky and him not leaving, not wanting to leave the framework and all that stuff because of hope? If they're just gonna bring him out later on. Now maybe. What if inside the framework, and just outside the framework, when the water's rising like it did in the trailers, the water rises and he's gasping for air, and that wakes him up out of sleep, because he doesn't die right away. He just gasping for air, and that wakes him up. I don't know. It could be cool to see something like that, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens with this. And I love that ending with Fitz, and how Fitz and Ada just kind of teleports away, and she has Darkhold powers now or something like that. So I think that's going to be cool, because if you've been watching on Instagram, I saw one of the actors posted on Instagram that he's going to be returning for this season. So I think Ghost Rider will be returning for the season final for this season. So that's going to be cool to see that. I saw him posting it. The actor posted it on Twitter. So that's going to be cool to see. Do we get a power? We're probably going to get a Darkhold powered Ada versus Ghost Rider, and that's going to be a cool thing to see that fight. Hopefully he'll be in like the entirety of the last episode, and he'll be flamed on Ghost Rider for the entirety of the episode, and he'll maybe in the next episode we'll get him back at the last minute, and then he can be completely flamed on the entire episode. I think that would be really epic for the last episode if they, save their CGI budget and just do it all in one episode, type thing, because we haven't seen much other than Quake using her stuff, which they probably have those files just on hand and stuff, easy to do. I think it would be cool to see, Ghost Rider completely flamed on Skull full episode. So it definitely looks like it's going to be a fun episode in the next 2 episodes to come. I really like the things that happen with this, Gemma killing Fitz's father and things like that, and how things are going. And then it's going to be cool to see how Gemma and Fitz, whenever they do reconnect in maybe the final episode, how things are going to go with that, and how they're going to play with that, and how where that's going to go. And is Fitz gonna try and fall in love with Ada and stuff like that, and how is that gonna affect him now? Because I was wondering, she did have her claws really much in the framework, so she could have. There's some lingering effects and stuff, doing some things like that. So it's gonna be interesting to see where things go with this, but I'm really excited to see what happens next. So let me know what you think, guys, about this episode in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.